I know how it feels to struggle in math. I was just like you. But with hard work, I learned it. Come on, learn math with Teacher Rochelle. Changing dissimilar fractions to similar fractions.
Let us try this.
Which of these sets of fractions are similar fractions? It's letter B. 6/5, 1/5, 2/5, 9/5. Remember, similar fractions or like fractions are fractions with the same denominators. Which of these sets of fractions are the similar fractions? Letter A. 5/3, 2/4, 6/8, 7 and 2/9. Remember, dissimilar fractions or unlike fractions are fractions with different denominators.
Let us discuss this.
Let us discuss changing dissimilar fractions to similar fractions. Suppose we have 1/10, 1/2, 1/4, and 1/3. We can see that these fractions are dissimilar fractions since their denominators are different or unlike. The LCD, the least common denominator, or the LCM, least common multiple, because they are just the same, the LCD of 10, 2, 4, and 3 is 60. Why? Because these numbers, or 60, can be divided by these numbers without a remainder. 60 can be divided by 10 evenly. 60 can be divided by 2. 60 can be divided by 4. And 60 can be divided by 3. Let us first start with 1/10. So we have 60 as its denominator. 60 divided by the denominator 10 is 6. Multiply to the numerator 1, the answer is 6. So the new fraction now, which is an equivalent fraction also of 1/10, is 6/60. For 1/2, let us do the same process. 60 divided by 2 is 30, times 1 is 30. So 1/2 is equal to 30/60. 1/4 also, 60 divided by 4 is 15, times 1 is 15. So 1/4 is equal to 15/60. 1/3 also, 60 divided by 3 is 20, times 1 is 20. So 1/3 is equivalent also to 20/60. Therefore, the similar fractions now are 6/60, 30/60, 15/60, and 20/60.
Let us answer this.
Change the set of fractions to similar fractions. 5/3, 2/5, 1/2, 4/6. To change these fractions to similar fractions, the first step is to get the LCD of the denominators 3, 5, 2, and 6. The LCD of these numbers is 30 because 3, 5, 2, and 6 divide 30 evenly. So let us have the equivalent fractions of each fraction. 5/3 becomes 50/30ths. Why? Because from the LCD 30, 30 divided by 3 is 10 times 5 is 50. So we have 50/30ths. For 2/5, we have 12/30ths following the same process. For 1/2, 15/30ths. And for 4/6, 20/30ths. Change the set of fractions to similar fractions. 2/9, 2 1/3, 6/7, 5/9. Changing these fractions to similar fractions, the LCD is 63. Why 63? Because 63 can be divided by 9, it can be divided by 3, it can be divided by 7, and it can be divided again by 9 without a remainder. So, for the equivalent fraction of each fraction, 2/9 becomes 14/63 because 63 divided by 9 is 7 times 2 is 14. For 2 1/3, we have 2 and 21/63. For 6/7, 54/63. And for 5/9, 35/63. Did you get all the common factors following the divisibility rules? Very good.
You did great!
Wow, you did a very good job. See you in our next lessons.